That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one
can't, we
quick
can't, we
question?
can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Let me look up to see if there's any like actual news stories or anything before we get out of here. Shout out to Phil Lewis, my brother. Y'all subscribe to his thing, what I'm reading. ICE agents, ICE to deport Atlanta-based Latino reporter who covered immigration raids. Dang. Companies and municipalities across the country pulled their funding for Juneteenth celebrations, typical 5 years later. FIFA World Cup ticket sales tanked dramatically after Border Patrol bragged that the agents would be suited and booted at this. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Doctor charged. Oh yeah, I saw that. Supplying Matthew Perry ketamine before actors will plead guilty to the charges. ABC's film the starting lineups. I saw that. This is Kenya Hunter. Shout out to Kenya Hunter, bro. Black dads go public with their kids with autism and each other. Oh, that sounds cute. I am thrilled to be returning to the Nathan's Famous 4th of July hot dog eating contest. This event means the world to me. It's a cherished tradition, celebration of American culture, a huge part of my life. While I have continued to partner with a variety of companies, including the plant-based space, those relationships will never conflict with my love of hot dogs. To be clear, Nathan's is the only hot dog I've ever worked for, a company I've ever worked for. I respect there were differences in interpretation, but I'm grateful we've been able to find common ground. I'm excited to be back on the Coney Island stage, doing what I love to do in celebration 4th of July with the hot dog in my hand. Stay hungry. I want to know if Buddy's doing it. Is Buddy going? Kobayashi? Is he banned for life? Hold on, let me see. Kobayashi. Oh, he's retired? Kobayashi 47? Kobayashi old in the mud, boy. Kobayashi is 47, dog. Can he speak English? Dang, bro. See, but if the Kobayashi versus George Chestnut thing, if it happened during like July 4th or July 4th weekend, I think it would have did so much better as opposed to like a random weekend in the fall, bro. All right, hold on. Anything else before we close? At home, the home decor and furniture retailer, more than 200 locations. Oh, at home they close. Dang. Police officers witnessed Minnesota suspect. Man, suspect. 2 Minnesota? What? Sources tell me, all right. Should I read this? This might be it for the night, y'all. Vance Boelter arrested near Green Owl Home and in a 43-hour manhunt. Those two dudes from New Orleans are still on the run, bro. That might be the greatest escape ever, dog. That might just be the greatest escape ever. I mean, I couldn't say ever, but the greatest escape of the 2020s. I'll say that. Greatest escape of the 2020s. This was written by who? By KSTP Staff Reports AI. Authorities have captured 57-year-old Vance Boelter near his Green Owl home. Several sources confirmed the 5 Eyewitness News reporter Tom Hauser. Sources tell me a multi-agency task force, including Minnesota State Patrol, arrested Boelter in the past 10 minutes. He's been captured alive near Green Owl, where a manhunt has been focused on all day. Boelter is believed to be responsible for fatally unaliving Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband. Dang, he also shot Senator John Hoffman and his wife on Sunday evening in a car which police brought Boelter was spotted near Green Owl and later found to be abandoned, according to the Brooklyn Park Police Chief Mark Bruley. Several hours later, an officer saw Boelter run into the woods, at which point a large-scale perimeter was set up. He was later arrested, and sources tell 5 Eyewitness News reporter Jay Coles that a reporter saw Boelter on a trail camera on Sunday and then alerted 20 SWAT teams that they were at the scene. The exclusive photo can be found below. Dang. That boy tried to put on camo. Law enforcement says Boelter was armed when he was taken into custody. Oh, he crazy. Adding that he crawled to them as he surrendered on Sunday night in a wooded area about a mile away from his home. A mile away from his home. He didn't even flee. Police then took below the photo as they led Boelter to the squad car officially ending their manhunt. Authorities said that they are fairly confident that Boulder acted alone in the shootings. He was being interviewed before being brought to the Hennepin County Jail, where he is as of Monday morning. Boulter is expected to be in court at 1:30 p.m. Monday, according to the jail roster. Why would he come back here? It's kind of baffling, but of course, you can't really get into someone's head like that to start with. The neighbor told the scene. I five witness news is not funny. Watch a press conference with Governor Walz, Brooklyn Park Police, and the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension below. Crazy. The Hoffman family sent out a statement on Sunday night. First and foremost, John and I hold a deep and profound gratitude to the work of the law enforcement agencies and the public for their help of bringing in justice suspect to justice while diligently keeping our community safe during this extremely difficult and senseless event. John and I were both incredibly lucky to be alive. We continue our healing journey and are humbled by the outpouring of love and support that our family has received across the state and our nation. There has never been a place for senseless political violence and the loss of life. We are devastated by the loss of Melissa, and Mark, and our hearts go out to all of those who knew and loved both of them. We are always at our best when we unite together, the Hoffman family. The lawmakers and others sounded off on Boelter's arrest on late Sunday night and issued the following statements. Thank you to law enforcement who worked relentlessly to locate and arrest the suspect. It was a mammoth and a heroic effort. U.S. Senator Amy Colobar, Democrat, Minnesota said, I'm grateful that this nightmare has come to an end and can be with the suspected unaliver captured alive so he can be charged, prosecuted, and punished to the horror he has brought on our state. Thank you to the brave men and women of local, state, and federal law enforcement who worked around the clock to ensure this evil man faces justice. House Speaker Lisa DeMuth, Republican of Cold Spring, said, they got him. My hope is that this news will provide a modicum of comfort to the loved ones of the Hortmans and Hoffmans tonight. The public will rest a little easier knowing that the Uter is in custody. Thank you to the law enforcement for all the hard work and effort in pursuit of justice for those impacted. The pain of this evil act of violence was made much worse by a heinous right-wing misinformation campaign. Oh, wow. Amplified by public figures who abuse their platforms to spread it. Oh, my goodness. There is no place in politics for those who condone political violence, nor is there who spread outrageous lies about it for their own personal or political gain. Minnesota DFL Chair Richard Carborn. A previous version can be found below. Okay. Oh, so this is just more of it. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension previously stated at a news conference that there was a nationwide warrant out for his arrest. Sunday, man, they did nationwide. He was just at his house. Boelter said to the authorities, posed as a police officer early on Saturday morning. And wow, Melissa Hortman, that's crazy, bro. Crazy, dude. And he was wearing this. Crazy, bro. Let me see if I can see anything else. Melissa Hortman. Dang, little twin. It's been clear for a long time Twitter's not making the world a better place. Dang. I've officially moved on. You can follow me on other platforms. She said Facebook. Republicans spent all session trying to erase LGBTQ plus equality laws. Democrats stopped them. Crazy, bro. Thank you for always fighting for the people. Your life will forever be honored. It's crazy, dude. I'm sorry, man. Sorry it had to go down like that, bro. Ain't had to go down like that, but it is what it is. This is the political page. Let me see. Dang, man. Well, all right, man. Rest in peace to Melissa Hortman. And yeah, sad way to end. Let's see if I see anything else. Wow. Okay. I think that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another edition, another live stream. I'll be live again tomorrow, as always. And as always, man, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night. If nobody else told you today, I care for you. I'll see you all tomorrow, man. Peace.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
Good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.